Ma'am, please raise your right hand. Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you're about to give is the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? Thank you. You can put your hand down. Ms. Kammer, it was brought to my attention that you may have been at an appointment, a personal appointment, a doctor's office, and that you had some conversation about the case with someone at the doctor's office sometime last week. You may or may not have known that that was not appropriate, or maybe you thought it was, sort of just superficial conversation, but I just need to find out whether or not that's true. I have an affidavit from someone at the office that recalls speaking to you about this case and about your role as a juror in this case. I'm not sure. Have you had any discussion with any doctor's employees or personnel about your role as a juror in this case?
Well, I was having an appointment that I had to cancel, and so I said that I was on the jury.
Okay. The person whose name is Jessica Fritz says that you were describing the defendant physically and talking specifics about the death penalty and talking about your feelings about the death penalty and asking her feelings about the death penalty. Actually, the person says that this happened some time ago and it was hard for her to remember the exact words, so perhaps it wasn't last week as I said that.
I don't remember describing the defendant or anything to anyone.
Okay, and ma'am, I don't mean to embarrass you at all, but I'm just gonna give the affidavit to you and let you read it and see if that's something that happened.
It's just really not true.
Okay, that's why I asked you. And if it's not true, I'm sorry to have embarrassed you or.
I'm sorry that we're going to go through this.
No, that's okay. So this never happened. Is that a no?
Yes, that's a no. I wouldn't have described the defendant or anything like that.
Did you have any conversation at all with this person, Jessica Fritz?
I don't know who she is.
Okay. And so did you have any discussion regarding your feelings about the death penalty with anyone? And have you talked about this case with anyone?
Just that I'm a juror.
And you're allowed to say that?
Yeah.
But you haven't had any discussion about feelings about the death penalty or knowing how to process how you feel about the death penalty or anything like that?
No.
And have you had any discussion about what's going on in this courtroom?
No.
Okay. All right. And do you understand my instruction that I gave about not talking about the case?
I
Okay. All right. Thank you very much, ma'am. No, don't apologize. I apologize. I had to bring it to your attention. It was my duty to do so. But if this is not accurate, then it's me who should be apologizing. Okay. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right, the juror under oath says that this is not true. So what are you all asking me to do?
Well, the only thing I can say is, Your Honor, is that why would the person say that? I mean,
There could be a lot of reasons. I mean, sometimes people are just mean. I mean, I don't know. I'm not saying this person is, but I'm saying people say things for all different reasons. Because they want their moment of fame, because they want to put their nose where it doesn't belong, or I mean, I don't know. But I certainly can't take the word of someone I've never met over a juror who I've spent hours and hours observing who just swore under oath that this is absolutely not true.
We were under an obligation just to bring it forward to the court.
I'm sorry?
We were under an obligation.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I don't have a crystal ball, but this juror has never appeared to be anything but forthcoming and honest and answering the attorney's questions and my questions, and she said it didn't happen, so I find her credible.
It's also entirely possible that unless, I mean, I don't know who she spoke to from the state, but that there's a juror with those initials.
There isn't. I went through all
On
of them.
different ones. Well,
There's AC, but not AK.
I was reminded of one for sure.
Possibly not a seated juror, Judge, but maybe a juror that came
It
through.
was our decision to, that is the correct term. It was our decision to just.
Oh, okay, I understand.
Okay, other than that, are we ready to bring in the panel?
Take a short 2-minute.
Sure, we're gonna take a 2-minute recess.